All right, everybody, and welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. My name is Adonis. I'm going to be your host for today's live showcase. And as usual, we are joined by three very special guest judges who will be overseeing this entire showcase today. We're going to start off by introducing our judges on the lineup. First up, he's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Guys, give it up for Polo. Welcome back once again, Polo. How are you, man?
Good, man. Thank you for having me.
Awesome, Polo. Now, Polo, we always ask a question to our judges that join us. My question for you today, you're the A&R director over at Rock Nation. What's it like to work at a label that has so much history, so many artists, Rock Nation? What's it like to work there, man?
It's, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like almost like Knowledge had said yesterday, it's almost like working for a big franchise. Like working for the Knicks, working for the Lakers. You know what I mean? It's Rock Nation's such a big name, Jay-Z's such a big name. It's just it kind of get overshadowed some things that you do, but it's exciting just because I'm surrounded by so many other aspects of it, like the sports side of it, the management side of it, the branding side of it. So I'm learning a lot. So it's like working for one of the biggest basketball teams in the world. So yeah, it's exciting every day.
That's awesome. Well, Polo, it's always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us once again for our online showcase today. Up next, guys, he's an A&R over at Warner Music Group. Guys, give it up for Andrew Grant. Andrew, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing great. Andrew, my question for you today, you're an A&R at Warner Music Group. How does a new artist, such as the artists that are tuning in today, how do they get in touch with A&Rs such as yourself?
I mean, they can do stuff like this. Like I do things like this to try to find new talent, to try to help people. Also, we have social media, Instagram, everything. Like I feel like today it's easier to get in touch with people. You know what I mean? So just, reach out to me on Instagram, Twitter. And then also, I try to tell people, you want to make me try to come to you. You know what I mean? If you're trying to chase down, the label or the A&R, then, you should probably try to do something different. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but you want to make us come to you.
For sure. Well, Andrew Grant, always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us once again for our online showcase today. Last but certainly not least on our judge panel, he's a platinum producer. Worked with artists such as Lil Wayne, Meek Mill, Gucci Mane, and much, much more. He's from 808 Mafia. Guys, give it up for SWEDE. SWEDE, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How are you, man?
Hey, man, what's up? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Thanks for having me.
Awesome, SWEDE. Now, my question for you today, SWEDE, you're a platinum producer. Is there any advice you want to give to some of the new producers that are tuning in today or some of the new artists?
Yeah, man. I mean, just keep working, Just try to be original, stay in your own lane, and just keep working,
I feel you. Well, SWEDE, it's always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us once again for our online showcase. That's our star lineup of judges, and we do have a great lineup of artists. About 13 artists are competing today for a spot in the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where they'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. So today, they are being judged. They each submitted a video today, which we'll all watch, but they'll be judged live by the three judges that are on our panel, and the judges will be deciding whether or not they give them a pass or a no pass. Each artist today has to get at least 2 passes in order to reach to the next step and compete in the Coast to Coast Live World Championship. So that's what they're competing for today, and we're going to get this thing started with the first artist on the lineup. We have Landboy EJ did submit their video. It's called Killing Time. So let me load up their video and we'll be right back.
Hey man, this Landboy EJ, man. Look, like, hey myself, bitch, I'm just killing time. Say you'll be my fight, demons inside, love can't be blind. Fight through this pain myself, bitch, I'm just killing time. Say you'll be my fight, demons inside, love can't be blind. Bitch, I want this niggas money, they creep showing ugly. You niggas pussy, I'm geeked out, so yeah, this shit be funny. I get this feeling in my body when she say she love me. I'm in the field, I'm making plays, so yeah, you know she trust me. I tell her, Ivy, I coulda died. For so long, thought you was mine. It's a mirror, thoughts on my mind. What would've happened, really tried. Fuck with what I had, my new bitch hella bad. Draw hundreds out the bag, got problems with the mag. But you I'm about to spaz, you I'm about to spaz. Niggas like to axe, and shots to blow 'em back. Turned to where I'm at, I'm turned to where I'm at. Fight through this pain myself. Bitch, I'm just killing time. Say you'll be mine, fight demons inside. Love can't be blind. I got my family, got my sister, got my bitch, I got my mother. When I'm smoking dolo, I don't need another. I got my family, got my sister, got my bitch, I got my mother. Still ready just to put that boy under. Still ready just to put that boy under. I try to tell him Florida gator out the gutter. What the fuck you mean? I'm certified stepping with them cutters. La Brody ain't gon' rock the Atlanta road runner. Y'all from that bottom rock. Let's send them shots and knock him off his top. I ain't trying to hear it, antisocial, let that money talk. How the fuck you hating? Got a bad that make you hard rock. Bet that made your heart stop, nothing to see a body drop. Solo when I roll the Osco, grab the whip, then hit the block. Fuck a hoe, that pussy lock, killer man, that's my own fault. Can't talk, I'm in my own thoughts, chosen his own route. Pressure what I smoke bout. I got my own girl, but your bitch, she still gon' bow to me. Don't bring it out of me, you a baby, that's what that rat'll be. My own girl, but your bitch, she still gon' bow to me. Don't bring it out of me, you a baby, that's what that rat'll be. My own girl, but your bitch, she still gon' bow to me. Don't bring it out of me, you a baby, that's what that rat'll be. I'm born to fight. These niggas, bitch, I swear they training dice. Said we was struggling, we need some money, why not roll the dice? Fight through this pain myself. Bitch, I'm just killing time. Say you'll be mine, fight demons inside. Love can't be blind. Fight through this pain myself. Bitch, I'm just killing time. Say you'll be mine, fight demons inside. Love can't be blind.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first artist on the lineup. That was Landboy EJ. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's an A&R over at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up first. What did you think of Landboy EJ?
I think he's talented. I think that there was like some sections in there that could have been worked on and tightened up. The one thing for me is like I like his tone, I like his voice, but I feel like it's really, like really similar and pushing, the NBA YoungBoy lane. You know what I mean? Like it sounds very close to NBA YoungBoy, like his delivery, even the production selection that he picked. So I'll try to like do something to separate himself a little bit. But I left my email. I want to hear more. He sounds talented. I would just try to steer away from that. I'll give him a pass.
There you have it from Andrew Grant, giving you your first pass and hooking you up with an email. Definitely want to follow up on that. So you got one pass so far. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you're up next. What did you think of Landboy EJ and his song?
I agree with Andrew. I think the kid is talented. He just has to just add a little bit more of his own personality, just kind of stem away from being put in that same box as NBA YoungBoy. Overall, I think he had the production was good. I think the flow was good. The melody was good. There was definitely things that need to be tweaked, and I wish the mix was better, but he definitely gets a pass for me.
There you have it from Polo, giving you your second pass. Congratulations on that. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what did you think of the first artist of the lineup?
I like that, man. I think everything sounded good, as it should be. I really like his tone, and the songwriting was good. I like the melody and the hook. So, yeah, everything sounds really good, so it's a patch for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that, SWEDE. Well, it looks like you got all three judges to give you a pass. Congratulations, Landboy EJ. You are headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congratulations on that. And with that, we'll move on now to the next artist on the lineup. Looks like we have Aurora Takeover. Aurora Takeover, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Aurora Takeover, can you hear us?
I can, yes.
What's up, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Awesome. Representing Boston, Massachusetts. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Yeah, so my Instagram's Aurora Takeover, and you can stream me anywhere with Aurora Takeover on all platforms.
Okay, dope. Now, you did submit your song today that we're about to hear. It's called Good You Got Me. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so, I mean, I like last minute changed up what song I was going to submit for this, just because I have a lot of songs that go a lot harder. I also have softer songs, so I thought this one met like right in the middle, and this would be a good starting point to show you guys. So, yeah. That's about it.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Aurora Takeover with Good You Got Me. Let me load up his video. We'll be right back.
Addicted to your love without ever feeling a trace. But all these feelings I have, I can never erase. Walking down a broke path till it gets better. Nothing seems to change. There's not a change in the weather, but I just want you in your feels right now. Maybe I'm the love you just never found. Texting me that all these guides made your heart shatter. Nothing I can do, cause I don't even matter. But I'ma be the guy that picks up all the pieces, put the puzzle back together, stitch up all the creases. Give you my heart, tell you you can keep it. And if you let me have yours, I promise I won't leave it. Broken heart, smoking darts, no breaking charts. Nothing else in this world will ever fall apart. Satisfied life, come on babe, let it start. Girl, I just wanna give you my heart, yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with her. Yeah, she used to wear my t-shirts. Yeah, we kissed under the bleachers. I'm just glad I got to meet her.
Ooh, I see you standing there. Can't you see me? Look me in the eyes and stare. Feel my cold soul, cause I'm lost. I got no self-control. Yeah, I'm usually one to go and save myself, but when I'm with you, I'm somebody else. Yeah, don't you forget it. Don't you forget that. I'ma shine down, yeah, I'ma break down. It's getting late now. Good you got me. How's it feel to always have somebody?
All right, everyone. So that was the second artist on our lineup. That was Aurora Takeover with his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. Swede, you're up first. What did you think of Aurora Takeover and his song?
I like that, man. I think it was a good record. It sounded different and unique, which is good. I think he needs to work more on the production and on his vocals. I mean, I like his vocals, you know. I just feel, you know, were parts there that, you know, the vocals could be a bit tighter. But I definitely like to hear more from you, man. And, you know, so I'm going to give you a pass.
There you have it. Thank you for that, Swede. Giving you your first pass so far on the judge lineup. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you're up next. What did you think of Aurora Takeover and his song?
Well, the record was solid. To add to what Sweet said, I feel like I agree with a lot of what he said. I like the verses more than I did the hook. I feel like the hook could be better. And then I feel like the writing could be a little better. But overall, it sounded good. I just mad that there was really no hook for me to drive or grab onto. But I think he did a good job on the verses. There's potential. I'm going to give you a pass. Because overall, the song was solid. If there was a hook, it'd probably be much better. And, but there's potential. So I'm going to give him a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Polo. Giving you your second pass. Congratulations on that. And with that, we'll go to our last judge on the lineup. He's an A&R over at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, what do you think of Aurora Takeover and his song?
I think both the other guys got it like right on the head. I think that like the delivery and like the notes and melody could definitely be tightened up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like just be like a little bit tighter. It's really different though. Like I like that it's original. I think it's just like just like trying to like lock in the delivery, like not pronouncing some words so hard and then just like tightening up the melody. But it's different and I fuck with it. I'll give it a pass. I left my email too so I can hear some more.
There you have it. Thank you for that, Andrew Grant. All of the judges giving you a pass. Andrew giving you his personal email. Congratulations, Aurora Takeover. You're headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congratulations on that. Be sure to check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. That was Aurora Takeover. All right, guys. Up next, we have Sunny Chai. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room. So we can talk to you and meet you real quick. Hey, Sunny, can you hear us? All right, we're going to try this again. Sunny, you're in the chat. Can you hear us real quick? And you did submit your song called Don Data. Can you tell us a little bit about it? Hey, Sunny, can you hear us? Oh, it looks like you're muted. Go ahead and mute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? Where are you from?
From AZ.
Okay, dope. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Shoot. Sunny Chie. SUNNY.CHIE. And that's for all platforms. So, yeah, you can check out me on all those.
Okay, dope. And you submitted your song called Don Data. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yo, first is the Don Data. This song's basically like I'm the key and the entry for AZ. We ain't really popping out here, but we for sure is about to be popping. So I'm gonna be the entry for AZ. So Don Data, it'll speak for itself when y'all hear it.
Okay, dope. Well, this is Sunny Chie with his song Don Data. Let's go ahead, load up his video, and we'll be right back.
I put for some pressure. Look how she cut up for her ties for a dick appointment. Kenneth, the menace will give your shorty a bright sunny. Now I put on a pipe, put on a crown. The sounds lower now. Kicking doors was my only chore. Allowance was my cheddar, pride was my highest tower. Chick figured that my figure wasn't homo no more. Chick figured that my figure wasn't homo. I extorted smoke from the spliff I blew. I pride, I bad boy about being unshakable, but y'all niggas always knew that I glow overthrow. Yeah, I stirred up a pot full of Aquarius aggression. I'm royal. I deserve my own cathedral. Yeah, hot drop. Cause I'm tougher, more fearless than the Polynesian sailors. I put fear in failure. Kicking doors was my only chore. Allowance tools was the cheddar. Pride was the highest, that was cheap figure. Then my figure wasn't homo no more, cheap figure. Then my figure wasn't homo no more. Kicking tools was my only tool. Allowance was my cheddar. Pride was the highest, that was cheap figure. Then my figure wasn't homo no more, cheap figure. Then my figure wasn't homo no more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Sonny Chi with his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's an A&R at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up first. What did you think of Sonny Chi and his song that he submitted?
I thought he was saying some really cool shit. Like, I thought the lyrics were dope, but like the delivery and the delivery and everything just like kind of fell off to me. Like the lyrics were good, but I just feel like the delivery and arrangement could be tightened up and just like easier to grab onto. No pass for me.
No pass from Andrew Grant, unfortunately. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you're up next. What did you think of Sonny Chi and his song?
I thought the record was cool. Definitely like the beat. He did say a couple things that were kind of witty, but then there was a lot of parts where he wasn't really rhyming either. So that kind of like threw me off, and then there was no hook or anything. So it was nothing that really stood out for me, so I'm gonna have to just say it's a no pass for me.
Thank you for that, Polo. No pass, unfortunately, from the first two judges on the lineup. Let's go over to the last judge. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. Swede, what'd you think of Sonny Chi and his song?
I like the record, man. I really like the beats. The mix was clean. And I like the overall vibe, man. The vocal could be a little bit tighter, but yeah, I like it, man. So, it's a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Swede. Well, you got one pass, but two no passes, meaning you'll not head to the World Championship next year for Coast to Coast Live. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges on things you could improve on and for your future projects. And we hope to see you again, ladies and gentlemen. That was Sonny Chi with this song. All right, guys, let's move on now to the next artist on the lineup. Looks like we have Tibby. Tibby, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. And Tibby, go ahead and raise your hand if you're in the chat. You did submit your song called More Life, official music video. So we just got you in the chat now. Tibby, can you hear us? All right, let's try this again. Hey, Tibby, can you hear us? Go ahead and activate your camera and your mic so we can hear you real quick.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, man? Where are you from?
Chicago, Illinois.
Representing
Southside.
Chicago. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Real Tibby, Tibby, real in front of that, everywhere, social media, Spotify, everything, Twitter, Instagram.
Awesome. There you have it. And you submitted your song called More Life. Can you tell us a little bit about this? What are we about to hear?
Yeah, More Life is pretty much just something, it's more like how it's feeling. It's more like a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Just like being in LA, because I'm from Chicago, but I always want to be somewhere warm, you know what I mean, and be around good vibes. So that was something I thought about. And then just me coming from the bottom and, start making money off my music. So that's pretty much a plus for me.
Awesome. Well, guys, here you have it. Tibby with his song More Life. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
They hating on me, yeah. They hating on me. I grab my Glocky. Bitches say I'm the one, I ain't even tryna be cocky. Yeah, my name is Tibby. Yeah, who fucking with me? I grab my Glocky. Bitches say I'm the one, I ain't even tryna be cocky. How you tweaking on me? You got the same 24. Recipes to the mama and his daughter, yeah. I just want more life and more commas, yeah. I don't need no bullshit or that too. I ain't even bring the rubber. Damn, I got my Glocky. Bitches say I'm the one, I ain't even tryna be cocky. How you cheating on me? You got the same 24. Recipes to the mama and his daughter, y'all. I just want more life and more comments, y'all. I don't need no bullshit or that drama, no. I just need a ball till I can't get up. Working on the mill, tryna make it far.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tibby with his song and his video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's the A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be up first. What did you think of Tibby and his video?
I thought the record was cool. I liked the beat, but there was something in that beat. I don't know if it was the little reverse part that was kind of throwing me off a little bit. And I feel like his verse could have been more creative. He was saying stuff, but it really wasn't really like driving anywhere or, you know, giving me really a story. So I'm gonna have to say it's a no pass for me for this one.
Thank you for that, Polo. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. He's an A&R at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up next. So what did you think of Tibby and his song?
Hold on 1 second.
It's all good.
I thought like some of it was cool, you know what I mean? I think he understands it. I think he's talented, but like that song, I don't know if it's like the best like showcase of like his talent. Like I feel like it felt, you know, just kind of like, you know, early SoundCloud stages. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like I don't know. It's like not really. I don't know. That's hard. He's talented, but no pass. But I did leave my email to hear some more.
All right, thank you for that, Andrew Grant. No pass from him, but he gave you his personal email that you could follow up and send your own personal stuff with. Let's go to our last judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. What did you think of Tibby and his video?
Man, I agree with the other judges. I mean, it was a good record. I like it, but, you know, it could have been way better. Also, the vocal could have been better. The structure of the whole song could be better. You know, at the end you have almost 1 minute of outro. You know, you could have done something better there as well. So yeah, I have to agree with the other judges. So it's no pass from me either.
All right, thank you for that, SWEDE. No pass, unfortunately, from the three judges, Tibby. But check your email after this event. You're going to see some written feedback from all three of the judges on areas you can improve on, and you got that personal email from Andrew Grant. So be sure to follow up on that. Thanks again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. That was Tibby with his song. All right, guys, up next, we are going to move on now to the next artist on the lineup. We have Scotty Armani. Scotty Armani, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, Scotty Armani, can you hear us? All right, try this again. Scotty Armani, can you hear us?
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going? Go ahead and activate your camera so we can see you real quick.
Okay.
Awesome. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Where are you from?
Hello, I'm from New York City, Long Island, New York.
Awesome. Representing New York. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Thank you. I just want to say thank you so much for having me. And I look up to a lot of people on the judge panel, and I hope that I impress you guys. Okay, my social media on all platforms is Scotty Armani. It's SCOTTIEARMONIE. And the song I'm playing today is Takeover.
All right, so Takeover. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, it was inspired by Mr. Sean Carter, respectfully, and someone helped me come up with the concept, my manager and label owner that I'm independently signed to, which we are currently looking for distribution. His name is Ben. And yes, I want to take over everything.
All right, there you have it. Well, this is Scotty Armani with her song Takeover. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
It's got money, it's got money, it's got money. Whoop-dee, whoop-dee, whoop-dee. This beat so loony. Chill, nigga, is the lights on? Can't see if my chain's going. Nigga, I'm about to brainstorm. Real one, my nigga can't be. Drippy, nigga, this my song. Too slick like a python. Whoa, I run my city, yeah. Hop out the coupe like I'm Diddy, yeah. Bitches tell me that I'm pretty, yeah. And niggas want feel cause I'm sticky, yeah. All of my haters is active. And they say live with no matches. I just caught the new whip. Fucking hate it and they tactics. Take over, fuck, wait a minute, game over. I had to fall back, my paper soda. In the kitchen whipping baking soda. They ain't want me to make it. They ain't wanna see me caking. In the cold, I was shaking. And funny niggas always faking, faking. Take over, fuck, wait a minute, game over. I had to fall back, my paper soda. In the kitchen whipping baking soda. They ain't want me to make it. They ain't wanna see me caking. In the cold, I was shaking. And funny niggas always faking. Out my way if you lazy. Always been a city baby. Niggas is crazy. Shorty thought she took my spot. She ain't even nice hot, but she's entertaining. I just be here maintaining while they warming up the game just for me to pop. Armani Big Scott, tip him up with a cot and ship him to go. I ain't even win gold and still playing with the pro. The fuck do you know? Most days I was dolly, hustling by my lonely. Nickname me Kobe. I was putting in work. These niggas lay cozy. We not the same story. I move different, nigga, and I am not sorry. The bottom I started, they get the picture, yes. I hope they see me as a threat. This shit is amazing. Whole world been waiting just to see me vacate them and give them a rest. Levels to this like cake. I'm in the car in the milk. We missing the egg. Niggas really got it dip. I got way too much sauce. They plotting on chips. Out rap any bitch or any nigga with a dick. The number one pick. Pull up on a hater quick. I be ducking all the ops. Don't fuck with the cops. I just met my real dad. Guess it runs in the G's. Them niggas was savages. Out in the P's, they was bagging it just to keep on the heat. And a couple of sandwiches. Cause I'm nice on the turnpike. All I could do is just write. You niggas is sight. No clue what it's like. Sleeping with bitches out of right. I kept on the lights. Most days I was tight. I ain't never fold though. Cause I'm not that type. A nigga really had to fight. I had to stay out of sight. Niggas watching my life. And they thinking I'm a game. But I'm built little bitch on Scotty the gang. Shit will never be the same. Motherfuck your name. Cause this is my lane. When I say to take over. Talk, walk a fucking rapper. Right in that order. Gained a lot of weight, nigga. Keep my foot on they back and they head underwater. Take over. Fuck, wait a minute, game over. I had to fall back, my paper soda. In the kitchen whipping baking soda. They ain't want me to make it. They ain't wanna see me caking. In the cold, I was shaking. And funny niggas always faking, faking. Take over. Fuck, wait a minute, game over. I had to fall back, my paper soda. In the kitchen whipping baking soda. They ain't want me to make it. They ain't wanna see me caking. In the cold, I was shaking. And funny niggas always faking, faking.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Scotty Armani with her song and her video. Let's go ahead and go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, you'll be up first. What did you think of Scotty Armani and her song?
I think the record was hard. You know, she had some good lines in there. On the other hand, I didn't really feel the overall vibe because I think the beat and the vocals didn't really go together. And I think you could have been a little bit more creative with your vocal. You know, maybe like, you know, a hook that could stand out a little bit more. I know it's hard. I see you got a lot of potential, but it's no patch for me this time.
All All right, thank you for that, Swede. No pass from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you're up next. What did you think of Scotty Armani and her song?
I thought the record was hard. I like the aggression in the record. I like the way her voice sounded. I felt like I agree with Swede with the mix definitely could have been better, and then the beat. I wasn't really too crazy about the beat. I actually ended up liking what she was saying more than the production. But I feel like, with a better beat or better production, I think it could be tighter. Definitely giving her a pass though. And I also left my email. I want to hear more music.
Oh, there you have it. Thank you for that. Polo giving you a pass and hooking you up with his personal email. That's Polo, A&R director from Rock Nation. Let's go over to our last judge. Now, remember, you got one pass and one no pass, so we need a tiebreaker. It's all up to the last judge on the lineup. He's an A&R over at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, it's all up to you, man. What did you think of Scotty Armani and her song?
The other two, kind of got what I was going to say on the head for sure. But for me, there were parts that I liked. There were parts where, she was, really gassing and going off. And there were other parts that, were kind of, falling off to me all over the place. I wish that, again, the structure was just easier to grab onto. I do like the aggression, but for me, it's, nothing that I'd ride around and listen to. It's just, not for me. So, for me, no pass.
All right, Andrew Grant, no pass. Unfortunately, Scotty Armani, no pass from the judges, but you did get an email from Polo, so be sure to follow up on that. That's definitely a plus. You're also going to get some written feedback from all three judges after this event, so be sure to check your email. Thanks again for joining us. That was Scotty Armani. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have The Messenger. The Messenger, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we got The Messenger. Can you hear us?
How you doing? Blessings.
What's up, man? Where are you from?
I'm from West Palm Beach.
Representing West Palm Beach in Florida. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
You can look me up on Instagram, Prince Zay the Messenger. So is my YouTube, Prince Zay the Messenger. My Facebook, I go by my first name, Xavier, Xavier Edwards. And my SoundCloud is Xavier Edwards as well.
Awesome. So you submitted your song called Man of the Year. Can you tell us a little bit about it? What are we about to watch?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's basically, I'm basically a gospel hip hop artist, and it's encouraging the youth and basically just telling my story.
Okay, dope. Well, this is The Messenger with Man of the Year, his video. Let me load this up and we'll be right back.
I just wanna be that man of the year. I just wanna be that man of the year. So I'm trying to be that man, and I hope you understand. And I'm gonna conquer all of my fears. I wanna be that man of the year. I just wanna be that man of the year. So I'm trying to be that man, and I hope you understand. And I'm gonna conquer all of my fears. I was blessed with this talent of rapping. I don't know how it happened. It's like woke up, then it happened. They say that life is like a boat, but if you skip that last passage, you will remain the same. Asking everybody for extras. How can I drop knowledge if nobody acknowledge the rapper that's talking the prophet? Something in me walking and talking got me calling my preacher, telling him I'm sorry in the back of an R&V. Drinking while I'm thinking that I should be in the church. Listening to Kurt Franklin, wishing that I could change or somehow be different. But nobody wants to realize or recognize the people that should be signed. Open up your eyes, cause Prince Zay has arrived. One day you'll see my name so high, you'll be in space, you'll be wondering how'd he make it to the Hall of Fame. I just put my trust in God, and it may take some time, but when the time's right, I will show the world that I can shine. I just wanna be that man of the year. I just wanna be that man of the year. So I'm trying to be that man, and I hope you understand.
really never heard of me. And no, I'm not a god, so don't dare try to worship me. Always been that person that took everything personally. Nothing stays the same, things change like economy. Life is what it comes to be. Die or live happily. Pick a religion and make sure you choose carefully. Choose your friends carefully. No friends, associates, just keep a small circle. Real niggas don't tell shit. It's always been that way since I was hanging with my cousins in Samson, Alabama. We was always up to something. Used to ask myself, why did mama always cry? I was young at the time, she had the burden on her mind. I felt the burden on her spine, so I had to have her back. I love my mama like rap. Matter of fact, more than that, she's my everything. And I'm gonna prove to her why I believe in a prophecy, cause it's a message straight from God. I just wanna be the man of the year. I just wanna be the man of the year. So I'm trying to be that man, and I hope you understand. And I'm gonna conquer all of my fears. I wanna be the man of the year. I just wanna be the man of the year. So I'm trying to be that man, and I hope you understand. And I'm gonna conquer all of my fears.
All right, everybody. So that was The Messenger with his song and his video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's an A&R at Warner Music Group. Give it up for Andrew Grant. You'll be up first. Let's hear what you thought about The Messenger. Andrew?
Yo, I just listened. I mean, for me, just overall, it felt like really generic. Nothing really to grab onto. I also, I try to say, like the song came out in, July or March of 2017, has 1,000 views. You know what I mean? So it's like I wouldn't get hung up on that. I would try to do something new, try to do something different, and keep it moving. No pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Andrew Grant. Unfortunately, it's a no pass from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you're up next. What did you think of The Messenger and his song?
So the record was cool. Felt like Andrew said, 2017. Still sounds a little outdated. And I wasn't too crazy about the tone of his voice. I don't know if it's the mix or if he's purposely rapping like that. I just wasn't too crazy about the tone of his voice. And then I thought of being about lyrics. I thought the lyrics could be a little bit better too. So. Overall, I thought it was cool, but not enough for me to pass him.
All right, thank you for that, Polo. No pass, unfortunately, for the first two judges. Let's go over to the last judge. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. What'd you think of The Messenger and his video?
I think the verses were cool, but I didn't really feel the hook. With that type of hook, you need to make sure the vocals are on spot, So unfortunately, it's no pass for me.
Alrighty, there you have it from SWEDE. No pass from the three judges, unfortunately. But check your email, The Messenger. Right after this event, you're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to see you again on a future showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, that was The Messenger. All right, guys, up next we have Phoenix 26 Lee. Phoenix 26 Lee, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, guys, so Phoenix 26 Lee. Can you hear us? What's up, man? You're muted, so go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you.
Today I can hear you.
What's up, man? Where are you from?
From New Orleans, the 7th Ward, downtown.
Representing New Orleans. Pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Facebook is Phoenix Mitchell. SoundCloud, Phoenix 26 Lee. YouTube, Phoenix 26 Lee. Anything else, Phoenix 26 Lee.
Awesome. And you submitted your song called Tokyo. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, let's get that New Orleans, Jim. I live a fast life. I only rap about my life. Rap about the things I done did. That's it. Or also, forgot Instagram is actually P_Stay Bluefin. BLOOPIN.
All Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Phoenix 26 Lee from New Orleans with Tokyo. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Sometimes you gotta ride. Slide on that bitch like drifting on a hater like I'm driving whips in Tokyo. Swerving all the lanes like I'm driving whips in Tokyo. Skirt on your bitch like I'm driving whips in Tokyo. I'm the DK when it come to skating on the hoe. Can't no hater see me call that drifting with the lights off. Cruising at 200, pissing all the fucking cops off. My bitch is so bad you turn your head like an owl. Don't think you gon' touch it unless you're coming out of car, no. Yep, I'm fly ho. Thank you for your side note. If you ain't eating pussy, don't hop up in my ride, ho. Queen want a bitch with titties, I'm liking on that ass, though. We couldn't compromise, so a coin toss how we did, ho. Bouncing through your city, and my checks steady clearing. Now ice on my neck, and my ears not from the freezer. To all my haters, third finger up, you ain't believe me. Now you wanna take me out my zone, but you can't see me. Drifting on a hater like I'm driving whips in Tokyo. Swerving all the lanes like I'm driving whips in Tokyo. Skirt on your bitch like I'm driving whips in Tokyo. I'm the DK when it come to skating on the hoe. Yep, that way. She rolled the dick the back way. Me and my girl flipped her, then we sent that ass back that way. You fell in love with her, we just wanted fun with her, so we did her how we did her, and we hope you didn't kiss her. Goddamn, my squad coming up and we ain't going down. We the stars in the sky, look how we shining now. Loyalty over everything, money coming next. Cause without that loyalty, the money messing up your set. My squad forever, fountain of youth up in my backyard. All the barely legal strippers swimming in my backyard. If they stay with me, I'ma turn them to some trap stars. Cause I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga. Drifting on a hater like I'm driving whips in Tokyo. Swerving all the lanes like I'm driving whips in Tokyo. Skirt on your bitch like I'm driving whips in Tokyo. I'm the DK when it come to skating on the hoe. Drifting on a hater. Swerving all the lane. Skirt on your bitch. I'm the DK when it come to skating on the hoe.
All right, everybody. So that was Phoenix 26 Lee with his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's start things off with the A&R from Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up first. What did you think of Phoenix 26 Lee and his song?
It just felt generic to me. Not really anything that I listened to. I mean, the lyrics are cool. Some of the shit was cool, but nothing I'd listened to. No pass for me.
All right, no pass from our first judge, Andrew Grant. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. Swede, you're up next. What did you think of Phoenix 26 Lee and his song?
I think the record was okay, although the overall sound sounded a little bit dated to me. And also, I think it was some good lines in there, but I think you could be more creative with the lyrics. So unfortunately, it's no pass for me.
No pass from Swede. Sweet, thank you for that. No pass from our first two judges, unfortunately. Let's go over to the last judge. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you're up next. What did you think of Phoenix 26 Lee and his song?
Both judges kind of hit it in the head. I thought it was cool. I liked the hook, but I thought the verses was just okay. I feel like he could have definitely been more creative, and then he could have added a little bit more energy to the record. It was just one note, one bounce. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, but it's not to pass it.
All right, thank you for that, Polo. You heard it from the judges. No pass for today, but check your email right after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of them on areas you can improve on for your future projects. Thanks again for joining us. That was Phoenix 26 Lee. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have Positive Content. Positive Content, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. And Positive Content, can you hear us? What's up, man? You're muted, so can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
What's up, man? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm good. I was born in the UK, in England, so that's where I'm living at the moment.
Representing England. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Yeah, social media is positive_content. You can find me there. All music on all digital platforms, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, Positive Content. You can find me there.
All right. Well, you submitted your song called Fatherhood Freestyle. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so the beat that I used for this track is called Intro from the XX, and the track itself is called Fatherhood. I actually recorded it about a week or so after my daughter was born. And it's basically about my journey into being a father, the things I've experienced in life, the challenges I've overcome, and ultimately how I've grown through them into a place of love. So I feel like my message will resonate with a lot of people. So I hope you enjoy.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Positive Content with Fatherhood Freestyle. Let me load this up and we'll be right back.
I've just become a father in my life, it is beautiful. Never had a father in my life, that's not unusual. I've overcome the challenges, so now I can salute the fool. Because without his absence, would I ever be so musical? Going fast, but I was moving backwards. Had to make peace with my past to realign my chakras. And the truth is that my roots resonate with me. But this time, the apple fell far from the tree. Cause I've got a woman and I treat her right. The empress to my kingdom, the lioness of my life. She's the one that helped me see my darkness in my light. And she reinstalled my vision so I didn't lose my sight. Now we've got a young cub, I'm trying to live with no hunger. No worries for the rest of our days to moan and ponder. And it's funny, cause it was only last summer I was on the island keeping my head above the water. But I'm here now, that's past tense. I've got no fear now, maybe I've lost friends. But it's okay, cause I know that the true ones will stay. And the ones that have gone will pretend they expire. Grateful for every breath I take when I inspire. I meditate and manifest upon my empire. But this time we ain't building it on gold. We're building on positivity and purity from soul. Forever we are young and together we will grow old. Leveling up our young, their mind, body and soul. Cause everybody has the right to education, to understand the power that is manifestation. And on a real one, you know that real magic lays within it. Seated at the pineal gland, your third eye's the king. You've been knocking at the door and he won't let you in. But little do you realize that you are already him. Now we all have an ego and that is part of creation. Buried in our mind, but with God we are liaising. So if you find you're hating in your heart, it doesn't matter. You be eating from the plate, I'll still be sharing out the platter. Equalize like Denzel said to me, your life is equal. Freedom fight like Mandela, so you can free my people. I came here as a baby in the position of a fetal, to transcend into an angel and awaken all my people, yo. Positive content. It's the Wretch 32 Fire in the Booth challenge. For all you conscious rappers out there, come share it with me. Namaste.
All right, everybody, so that was Positive Content with his song and his video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be up first. What did you think of Positive Content and his song?
I like the substance in the record. He definitely was pushing the message. I felt like the beat could have been a little better and his delivery could have been a little bit more smoother. Overall, I think they did a good job. It's not something I would listen to, but again, this is a competition, so I'm going to give him a chance at the competition, so I'm going to give him a pass.
All right, there you have it from Polo, giving you your first pass. Thank you for that, Polo. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, you're up next. What did you think of Positive Content and his song?
I like the vibe, man. I like the message. as Paul said, it's nothing that I listen to, but I think the mix was clean. It sounded good. The only thing that I think you should have done differently, this type of record, I was expecting a big hook in there, but they kind of never came. But yeah, everything sounds some clean, So yeah, it's gonna be a pass for me.
All right, thank you for that, Swede. Giving you your second pass. Congratulations on that positive content. And with that, we'll go to our last judge on the lineup. He's an A&R over at Warner Music Group, Andrew Grant. What did you think of positive content and his song?
I mean, for me, like I try to tell people, like use this platform to like display, like a song that you want to be a hit song or a single. To me, like this sounds like a song that like would have been on a project, like a personal favorite, like not one you try to like put out as a single. I just like, for me, I feel like it's like not the platform for it. The other two judges already gave it a pass. The content is cool, but for me, it's just like not what I'm looking for. Doesn't matter. No pass for me, but you already got through. So.
Thank you, Andrew. Always, there you have it from all three judges. Definitely some great words from Andrew, from Swede, from Polo. Stuff you could use, and congratulations. You got 2 passes, positive content, so you are headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes next year live on stage. Thanks again for joining us. That was positive content. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have Savage Lifelay. Savage Lifelay, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so we got Savage Lifelay. Can you hear us? Go ahead and mute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, how's it going? Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Representing Atlanta, Georgia. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
It's Savage_Life_Lay, L-A-A-Y.
And what's that on? That's on Instagram, Twitter?
And I just want, that's Instagram.
Okay, do you have a Twitter or Facebook as well? Or
I
just
got Facebook. My Facebook is Layla Anderson.
Okay, cool. And you said you wanted to add something to that?
Yeah, I also wanted to tell y'all that that's the whole song on YouTube, but it's just the editor just a little longer.
Okay, no worries.
So that's on you.
Yeah, it's all good. No worries. And can you tell us a little bit about it? The song that you submitted?
Okay, well, my song is basically about how people was hating on me, thought I was never gonna make it into the music industry, and I'm willing to chase my dreams. So I've been doing it since I was 10 years old. So nothing's never gonna stop me. So I just love music,
All right, that's what's up. This is Savage Lifelay with her song. Let me load up her song, and we'll be right back.
Peasant out, Pluto. Peasant out. You a bad bitch, getting on cash and cash shit. Pull on the Glock with a savage. House shit, nigga ain't had shit. You pull up, you want some smoke. I know how it goes. I'm a bad bitch, I just want my bankroll. They said they love me though. Got support up on the globe. I don't even care what it say about the flow. I'm just getting what I do. I'm a grown nigga about you. I just do what I got to do. Okay, ain't on me, it's okay. You just mad cause I wanna play. They tryna call me his best. Y'all not nigga get my pay. I just want that guap now. Pulling on your block now. Hang on me, you hang on me. Pussy bitch need to stop now. I'll fall with no odds now. I'm independent, get my shit done. Talk shit, nigga. You ain't up this shit, nigga. I'm having fun, yeah. Do it on my own, yeah. Do it right on my own, yeah. Okay, I get it. Go right on my own. Drive myself right home. Pulling in a bed, I'm gone. Then they say it's on. Says her name is Little Lay. Savage Little Lay. I don't even play. Peasant out, Pluto. Peasant out. She just in her back. Ain't on me, I know they mad. Just at me, I'ma skid up on a jet. For my son, oh, we didn't know it over. You know what it's on. Put a popcorn, nigga.
spend them all, baby, but no, I'm in the bar. Time reach to the top of the globe. Hanging on me, I know what's up. Don't fuck. I know what's up. I know what's up. They just mad 'cause you get your bag. Bad. Fucking on me.
All right, everybody. So that was Savage Lifelay with her song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's an A&R at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up first. What did you think of Savage Lifelay and her song?
I mean, like, the message is cool, but just, like, as far as, like, the recording and everything goes, it just sounds very, very early. A lot of, like, stuff needs to be, like, fine-tuned, tightened up, mixed, production. No pass for me.
All right. Thank you, Andrew Grant, for that. No pass from the first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, you're up next. What did you think of Savage Lifelay and her song?
I like the beat. I think the beat was cool, but I think she needs to work more on her vocals, you know, on the tone, on delivery and everything. You know, the vocal to me, like, feel all over the places. You know, the pitch was off, you know, several places. And also the vocal mix should be better. So unfortunately, no pass from me.
All right, thank you for that, SWEDE. No pass from the first two judges. Let's go over to the last judge on the lineup. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you're up next. What do you think of Savage Lifelay and her song?
Yeah, there's a lot of work still to need to be done. You could tell it's in its early stages. There was no structure. It sounded like she still was, like, trying to create the melody, but there was no words to it. So, like I said, it's early. There's a lot to be worked on, so definitely a no pass.
All right, thank you for that, Polo. Well, it looks like it's a no pass from the judges today, but check your email. I'm going to get some written feedback from all three of them on areas you can improve on for your future projects. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Savage Lifelay. Thanks again for joining us for our online showcase. All right, guys, up next we have Techniques Bugatti Rogers. Techniques, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Techniques Bugatti, can you hear us?
Good.
What's up, man? How's it going? Where are you from?
What's up, though? From DC. Techniques.
Awesome.
Yes,
representing DC. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
All right. On Instagram and Twitter, I'm The Real Techniques. TEKNEEKZ. Facebook, Techniques Rogers. RODDERS. But yeah, The Real Techniques on everything.
Awesome. Now, you did submit your song called Endless Pain. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're about to hear?
Oh, man. Honestly, it's a lot to be said about that track. Honestly, I was going through a lot. Me and my girl was going through some shit. I had an eviction notice, and it was just a lot going wrong, and I just had to, you know what I'm saying, just write the release. So, you know, you'll hear it.
All right, well, guys, you heard it from Techniques. This is Techniques with Endless Pain. Let me load up his video. We'll be right back.
Every year you go through the same shit until that shit get resolved. I ain't gon' lie, I wish this shit was different. I make better decisions out the hands that I was given. I focus on my craft and try to attain a better live instead of fucking with them bitches that ain't never worth a mention. On the other hand, wouldn't fuck with a lot of niggas, cause a lot of niggas lying with your watch, they politicking, so you can't trust. Mama told you once to stay away from them. She knew what was going on, but you was grocery. She ain't say nothing, no lie, no game. Got me feeling like I'm Damon Wayans. I've been through major pain. How to break a heart with precision, I got amazing aim. How I feel if she was the shooter, that heart don't feel the same. Don't you regret the day that you met her, that shit is anything. It is nice to feel his pain, passion, pleasure, petty games. Name is ain't a day with fame, of course that I'm the one to blame. Trying to keep it to myself, I'm lying like I don't need no help. Feeling like I'm Patrick Troy, the people's champ, just need the belt. Try and keep it to myself, I'm lying like I don't need no help. People's champ, just need the belt. All that fake love, I'm showing love from a distance. I heard they say they missed me, I don't know, I probably missed it. A nigga dead broke, I can't afford to pay attention. Gotta get it how you living when you coming from the district. Colder than a bag of ice. Lately I ain't been feeling right. Sound like I've been feeling blue, but I ain't the crippin' type. Never tell you what to do, this shit that you should live your life. Despite how I might feel inside, I shut up and swallow my pride. Mashed potatoes on the side, whatever else don't come to mind. Roll the smoke, we bout to vibe. Ain't that nigga no friends of mine. Niggas hate that I'm paper chasing the butter, believing I grind for mine. Put in the work, you can see that I wanted 100, my nigga don't step out of line. Step in your chest and I'm breaking your spine. Watch what they say cause they dropping them dimes. Niggas is bitches, they wanna be in. Bitches are different, they wanna be down. Distribute a stack, I don't need you around. Hand in my pockets, I'm pulling me down. Homie, don't pay no bows to the clown. You feeling the fire, I'm feeding you rounds.
All right, everyone, so that was Techniques with his song and his video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be up first. What did you think of Techniques and his song?
I thought the record was solid. I like the production. I like what he was saying. I feel like his vocals could have been a little bit more in pocket and a better mix on it. But and I wish there was a hook. There was no hook for me to grab onto. But I like what he was saying. I like, the aggression in it. It's a competition, like I said, so I would definitely put him in there. So I'm going to give him a pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you for that, Polo, giving you your first pass. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up next. What did you think of Techniques and his song?
I agree with what Polo said as far as wishing there was more. The stuff he was saying was cool. The production was cool. I mean, just I don't know. For me, stylistically, it's not anything that I'm into. I think he's talented. He seems to tighten up a little bit. But for me, no pass.
All right, thank you for that, Andrew Grant. No pass from the second judge, but you got one pass, so that means it's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. It's all up to you. What do you think of Techniques and his song?
I like the record, man. It was cool. I agree with the other judges. I think the vocals could have been a little bit more tighter, and a little bit better structure. But I like the overall vibe, so it's a pass for me.
All right, there you have it. From SWEDE, the tiebreaker, giving you a second pass. Congratulations, Techniques. You're headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congratulations, and we'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have OTR Chris. OTR Chris, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. So we got OTR Chris. Can you hear us?
It was good.
What's up, man? Where are you from?
DMV. OTR Chris, man.
Awesome. Representing the DMV. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
KGrew18 on Twitter. I forgot my Instagram, but they gonna see it. I mean, if I make it,
Awesome. Yeah. All right, so you submitted your song today that we're going to hear called Creepin'. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, that was my first song I did, leaving out of high school. That was the first song I did with my cousin. Supposed to have been with my best friend. But it was just a little fun thing to do because we was always in the car rapping and all that. So I'm like, bro, I could do this for real. Because, I'm a Pisces nigga. You feel? I'm a Pisces. We got that. You feel me? If you know anything about that Zodiac, I got that shit for real. For real. Everybody be telling me I'm already a star. For real. I'm telling you.
All right, definitely hear the confidence there for sure. This is OTR Chris with Creepin'. Let me load up his song, and we'll be right back.
OT out of game. Yeah, we be creeping and freaking. Don't give a fuck what he thinking. Yeah, we be sneaking at me. Little bitch bad and petite, but she call it flea. And I just hit her last week. Pussy so pretty and pink. She rock off white with the mink. Like when I roll up the sting. Hit her right up on the sink. We gotta keep it discreet. Yeah, we be creeping and freaking. Don't give a fuck what he thinking. Yeah, we be sneaking and meeting. Little bitch bad and petite, but she call it flea. And I just hit her last week. Pussy so pretty and pink. She rock off white with the mink. Like when I roll up the sting. Hit her right up on the sink. We gotta keep it discreet. Creeping and freaking and serving the molly. Got the little bitch tweaking. OTR crispy, coolin' with the demon. Got 100 racks, so I'm about to fuck a name. Got a little bitch in the back, she fainting. Nasty little bitch, so you know she be creaming. Big the little bitch, no time for the dream. OTR the gang and these bitches be sneaking. 2 twin Glock when I'm bustin' the gut. Real sure shorty don't get no fuck. Calling me Pac when I'm beating it up. She in the kitchen and heating it up. Yeah, that bitch bad, but she is a slut. She hit my phone when she reading it up. City bitches be geeking the fuck. Only the real, you ain't fucking with her. Yeah, we be creeping and freaking. Don't give a fuck what he thinking. Yeah, we be sneaking and meeting. Little bitch bad and petite, but she call it flea. And I just hit her last week. Pussy so pretty and pink. She rock off white with the mink. Like when I roll up the sting. Hit her right up on the sink. We gotta keep it discreet. Yeah, we be creeping and freaking. Don't give a fuck what he thinking. Yeah, we be sneaking and meeting. Little bitch bad and petite, but she call it flea. And I just hit her last week. Pussy so pretty and pink. She rock off white with the mink. Like when I roll up the sting. Hit her right up on the sink. We gotta keep it discreet.
Bro, keep the Glock on his hip, remember nights we was out on the strip. Junkies keep calling, keep asking for dip. I got a 9, it came with a stick. My girl on vacation, cause she always trip. I got the gas and he got the drip. Running the shit and we looking for zips. Niggas keep snitching, keep running they lip. Serving young auntie, she ain't give a tip. Police keep asking, keep looking for tips. Feeling so drippy, think I got the drip. Ooh, ooh, moving, I swear about the lane. No Damon Wayans when I bring major pain. 2 dogs with me like my name is Max Payne. These niggas ain't shooters, don't even got aim. This a big dog, it's a great thing. Gone off the dope, think I'm going the same. Niggas got older, you think that should change. I ain't stopping till I hop out of range. Niggas sneaky and all they acting so strange. Reggie Miller when Chris shoot from long range. Niggas hating and they acting love lame. Shoes are so dirty and you jump in the game. Chopper shower when you stuck in the rain.
We be creeping and freaking. Don't give a fuck what he thinking. Yeah, we be sneaking and meeting. Little bitch bad and petite, but she call it flea. And I just hit her last week. Pussy so pretty and pink. She rock off white with the mink. Like when I roll up the sting. Hit her right up on the sink. We gotta keep it discreet.
All right, everyone, so that was OTR Chris with his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. Swede, you'll be up first. What did you think of OTR Chris and his song?
I think it was okay. I didn't find anything that really caught my attention, though. I think he could have been more creative. And therefore, it's no pass for me.
All right, thank you for that, Swede. No pass from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. He's an A&R at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, what did you think of OTR Chris and his song that he submitted?
Nah, nothing I'm not into it. No pass.
All right, there you have it from Andrew Grant. No pass from our first 2 judges, unfortunately. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, you're up next. What did you think of OTR Chris and his song?
I thought the record was cool, being there was his first song. But I feel like it could be a little, it could be better. Obviously, more creative in the lyrics, more creative in the hook. The beat was cool. He had a good bounce to it, but it just he stayed in one flow. I think it still needs a lot of work. So it's a no pass for me.
All right, thank you for that, Polo. Looks like all the judges are in agreement. No pass for today, but you're going to get some written feedback from all 3 of them right after this event. Be sure to check your email, OTR Chris, and we hope to see you again on a future showcase. Thanks again for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, that was OTR Chris. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, looks like we have James Terdick. James Terdick, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we have James Terdick. Can you hear us? What's up, man? You're muted, so go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
Okay, can you hear me now?
What's up, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Long Island, New York.
Representing New York. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go check out your stuff?
Okay, you can check me out at James Turdick on YouTube and also Facebook, and JT Acoustic on Facebook.
Awesome. So now you submitted your song called Feathers. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Actually, in the video, I explained what it's about. A friend of mine passed away. His wife passed away, and he had sent me some lyrics, and I put these lyrics into a song for him and his family. That's what this song is about, him losing his wife.
All right, so let's get right into it. This is Feathers with James Terdick. Let me load up his video. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, hope everyone's doing okay. I figured I'd do another song for you. Just let me tell you a little bit about it. A friend of mine the other day sent me some lyrics with an audio file, and his wife had passed away about 3-4 months ago. And he asked me if I could put those lyrics into music. And I have to say that I was very touched and honored to do it for him. So I listened to the file he sent me, and this is what I've come up with. I hope you like it. Oh Lord, hear my prayer, give me comfort from despair, guide my soul to the light, help me through one more night, a little more and more each day. How sad I am you couldn't stay. I thank the Lord you feel no pain, just love and joy again. We'll be dancing in the clouds, watching feathers fall down, singing songs once again, holding hands in the end. Oh, I miss you. Oh, thinking of you. Oh, I miss you. Oh Lord, hear my prayer, give me comfort from despair. I'm a man, don't know God's plan. Won't you take me by the hand when it's time to leave this place? I pray the Lord I see your face, be together one day once more. When I'm knocking at heaven's door, we'll be dancing in the clouds, watching feathers falling down, singing songs in the end, holding hands once again. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I love you. Oh, thinking of you, love you forever. Hope you like it.
All right, everyone. So that was James Terdick with his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. You'll be up first. What did you think of James Terdick and his song?
I like that, man. It's a beautiful song. I like your voice, too, so it's a pass for me.
All right, there you have it from SWEDE, giving you your first pass, James. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up next. What did you think of James Terdick and his song?
It's different for like this, kind of like, platform, but like he's talented. You can play the guitar. I'd actually, like to hear, just like some more of his like, maybe production. Just because like the song is so different from this platform, but I definitely think he's talented. I'll give him a pass.
All right, second pass from Andrew Grant. Congratulations, James. And with that, we'll go to our last judge on the lineup. He's the A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, what do you think of James Terdick and his song?
I thought the song was dope. Like, it was beautiful. Like Sway said, I wish it was just actually recorded in the studio, but I like it. It's different for like this competition, like Andrew said, but I think overall he did a great job. So it's a pass for me as well.
All right, there you have it from the three judges, all giving you a pass. Congratulations, James Terdick. You are headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congratulations, James Terdick. We'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, so we've reached our last artist of the lineup. Looks like we have Dub C. Dub C, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we got Dub C. Can you hear us, Dub C? All right, we'll try one more time. Dub C, can you hear us? Okay, with that, we'll go over to their song that they submitted called Gucci Freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dub C with Gucci Freestyle. Let me load this up, and we'll be right back.
I just want to say happy birthday to my niece, and this is for her, you know what I'm saying? And,
Do you want more? Can I put this closer to you? Is that okay?
Yeah, go
Is that all
ahead.
right?
Alright, and I'm here to perform Gucci Freestyle, which is on all digital platforms. You look up Dub C Gucci on all digital platforms, and hey, it's Real Records in the house tonight. I got my own record label company, and I'm ready to just try something different with an acoustic and some hip hop. Alright? Alright, here I go. My Gucci freestyle. 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 Yeah, I fluctuate. I got a big thing. I'm going from state to state, removing music from state to state to state to state. I create, delete mistakes. We coming in first place. It's Real Records. We're gonna ball until we fall. I didn't have to do a dissertation. We coming in first, we didn't have to do it when we had a good circumstance in the situation. I sit down and take notes in one station. You know, thank God we made it. Yeah. Thank God we made a good one. We're famous. Real Records Entertainment. Still see you can't take this. Yeah. I'm telling you it's good, so you can't take this. I got my dialogue in a song with Gucci shit, what Gucci coupon. It's Gucci what I got on. I'm like telling camera coming back to the girl, but I ain't straight up all kinda still. My Gucci, 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 my Gucci freestyle, my Gucci, my Gucci, my Gucci freestyle, my Gucci, my Gucci, my Gucci freestyle, my Gucci, my Gucci, my Gucci, Gucci, Gucci freestyle. That's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dub C with her song and her performance. Hey, Dub C, can you hear us? All right, I'm gonna try this again. Dub C, can you hear us? Looks like you're muted. Can you hear us? Go ahead, unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick, Dub C.
My name is Dub C, aka Copa, CEO of Real Records, Keep It 100, and I just want to get a sub or win this money, and I can just place it all, and we can have a ball if you want to get on my record label company.
Okay, great. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
All right, 6 cents, 6 cents 20, and Dub_C_Copa, COPA, and on IG. That's it. And all y'all need to get Dub C Inoshishi. It just released June 22nd, 2020. And I hope I make a millennium out of that.
Awesome. So, look, Dub C, we just heard your song. We're going to go over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about your song. We'll start things off. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, we'll start things off with you. What'd you think of Dub C and her video that she submitted?
It's gonna be a no pass for me. It's just a lot to that needs work in mine.
All right, there you have it from Polo. Polo, thank you for that. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up next. What'd you think of Dub C and her song?
I agree with Polo. It's just like there was like really nothing to grab onto. There's like some people that do this live and you can see through it. But like this one, I couldn't really get a grasp on it. Just a lot of work, no pass for me.
All right, there you have it from Andrew Grant and Polo. With that, we'll go over to the last judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. What'd you think of Dub C and her song?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to agree with the other judges. I didn't find anything really that stood out for me, so it's no pass.
All right, and you heard it from the judges. Sweet, thank you for that. No pass from all three judges, Dub C. But don't worry, check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges on areas you could improve on for your future projects. Thanks again for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dub C. All right, guys, that was our entire lineup for today's event. Before we go, let's give a big shout out to our three judges for joining us. First up, we'll go over to platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. Where can everyone find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram, SWEDE 808 Mafia, SWEDE 808 Mafia. Thanks for having me, and stay safe, everybody.
Awesome, SWEDE. Always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us today. Up next on the lineup, he's an A&R over at Warner Music Group, Andrew Grant. Where can everyone find you on social media?
All of my socials are the exact same. It's just at You Got Grant, spelled normal.
All right, dope. Well, Andrew, it's always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us for today's event. And last but certainly not least, he's the A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, where can everyone find you on social media?
You can catch me on the gram under Polo_2X. It was POLO_2X.
Awesome, Polo. Thanks again for joining us for today's event. My name's Adonis Lugo. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as well. On behalf of myself, the judges, and the entire Coast to Coast Live team, we'll see you guys on the next one.